Hello everyone out there in YouTube land, and welcome to Damien's Reviews. So tonight we're going to be doing a classic beer review. We're going to be doing regular old Budweiser in a 12-ounce bottle. So I've done the canned version already, so now it's time to do the bottled version. Alright, so regular Budweiser, this particular variant was introduced back in 1876, and it's been the same beer ever since. They started introducing the English labels in America in 1908, but before then, all of the labels were in German. So when you look at the Budweiser label, you know what it is. So here's what it says. This is the famous Budweiser beer we know of no brand produced by any other brewer which costs so much to brew and age. Our exclusive Beechwood aging produces a taste, a smoothness, and a drinkability you will not find in no other beer at any price. The Great American Budweiser Lager Beer. Since 1876, the king of beers, brewed by our original process from the choicest hops, rice, and best barley malt. 5% ABV, 145 calories. So the ingredients, of course, water, barley malt, rice, yeast, and hops. So let's see. Do we have the born native freshness date? Oh, super fresh. Freshness date, April 4th, 2021. The brewery is JK0942. All right. So if my face looks a little red, I just got done eating some spicy food and just started to subside. So let's go and crack this bad boy open and get in the review. Ooh, made a nice hiss. Excellent. So let's pour it up here in our squat glass. All right, we got some smoke. All right. So as you can tell, we have a super thick white head. It's clear, bubbly, golden. Some people say that in a certain light, it almost has a green hue to it. Let's see. Um, hmm, green hue. Nah, I'm not seeing a green hue, but let's go with the aroma. All right. So I can definitely tell that the bottle version is more of like the Budweiser that I remember as a teenager. Has more of a rich, robust aroma. There's just something about the canned version of Budweiser that's just it subdues the aroma. Don't know why, but the bottles bring it out. All right, so we definitely get a just sweet, straight up beer aroma. All right, so we can definitely smell some sweet malt, bready, white bread crust. The rice aroma is there, but it's very subtle. It's subdued. And it's got a little hoppiness in the aroma. Not much, but it is there. All right, so let's just go ahead and dive in. Cheers. Same thing with taste. Now, this is more like the flavor I remember as a teenager, but it has been watered down some. On the website, it says it's a medium body beer. Nah, I would not say medium at all. It's got more flavor, more body than a Bud Light, but the aroma still has the robustness, but in terms of flavor, it's just not as rich and robust as it used to be. But anyway, so up front, definitely sweet, malty. Then in the middle, that's when you get that like steamed white rice taste. And you also get some white bread crust in the middle. Then in the end, it does have a pretty decent hop bite to it. Then to finish it all up, it is crisp, clean, and refreshing. Super dry, and the drinkability is superb, actually. So the body and mouthfeel, hmm, the body is light, but the mouthfeel is more like light to medium. Now, when people ask, well, how does it taste watered down as compared to what it used to be? It's just the ingredients feel like they've been cut back. Like they don't use as much malt, they don't use as much rice, and they don't use as much hops as they used to. And they're able to add in more carbonation to give it a thicker mouthfeel. But once you get that carbonation out, like what I did with that straight in pour, that's when you taste it being watered down. Like I said, it still has more body and more flavor than a Bud Light, but it's just this beer just is not what it used to be, man. I'm sorry. So how would I rate it? Well, it still has a good flavor. Don't get me wrong. The flavor is still excellent. It still has a nice Budweiser taste. It's just not what it used to be. So I'd give it a 93 out of 100 just because it still has an excellent flavor despite the fact it's still just not what it used to be. But so yeah, that is my review. Stick around. There will be more. As always, y'all have an excellent one and cheers.